I know y'all thinking, Director Busy, what the hell is this? It's a meeting, okay? It's a meeting. And let's get into it. I'm sorry, I'm late.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back. I wonder if we got a new overlay. I wonder if we should change it, babe. I think it may need to go up or on the sides, because y'all gonna be cutting off with the comments. But anyway, what's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting. We are late as hell. We are late as hell, and I got work to do. I'm doing double duty today, but that's all right. We're gonna get it done. For those who are new here, BusyBlu Associates morning meeting is where you all work for me, and I talk about hot topics, gossip, and news that I think is interesting. And if you think you have something interesting, you can always share it with me at BusyBlu, no space, no E, on Instagram and on Twitter, X, whatever y'all want to call it. The way that you get credit is for today's meeting is that you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Director Busy, whenever you're watching this, wherever you are watching this from. I want to remind everybody that I did finally get my P.O. box. It is scrolling here at the bottom. So feel free to send me gifts, send me ideas, things that you're looking at. I already have some that's on the way. I put it out for one day in a P.O. box. People was like, excuse me, come and get your stuff. So I'm really excited about that, but it is scrolling down here at the end. If you are looking for it, it is on our community tab page. I'm going to say good morning to the people so we can get into this show. Y'all ready? Hey, April. Hey, Olympia. What's up, Tylese? Hey, J. Campbell. What's up, Birdie Girl? What's up, Kimmy Boo? Really be said, where are the donuts? There is no breakfast for today. Today we are, as you can see, we're really running behind. So today is a get to work day. Take out your pencils and your pens so we can start taking notes. Take out your notepads. And this is going to become a little bit, I'm not going to tell y'all what's going on, but if you are a member of the channel, slowly but surely, you'll be receiving things at your house. Okay, girl, at your house. I'm not going to say be on the lookout now because it costs money. But be on the lookout. And then you'll really be able to take out some of these items that I'm telling you to take out, okay? Brandy, okay? I'm just saying. But you'll be receiving gifts at your house, okay? So if you need a pencil, put a pencil in there. Or you need a pen, put a pen in there. If you need a pencil and a pencil, pen, and a piece of paper, put that in there, okay? Let us know so we can start taking the notes. So let's get down to business because we have no time to waste, okay? Really, B, can you lock the door and make sure that anybody who tries to come in, they do not let them in, and use excessive force if we need to. I'll put my banner at the bottom. Again, somebody just asked for that. Okay, who said happy birthday? Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday am I missing? It's my birthday. What's up, Daddy's Disappointment? Hey, girl, everybody put happy birthday to Daddy's Disappointment. I had a birthday song, but I'm not going to sing it alone. So happy birthday to you. I need to get the other song together. You know what? I think me and Teddy just need to record that song and then put it out for you all. I can't wait to be in HR with you all later. Yeah, it will be. Okay, so speaking of HR, y'all know that we're trying to do things different at this company because y'all know during the last meeting we talked about the men who are coming and dropping off their children's, but they really don't even go here, and the only reason that they're trying to stay is to meet with other women. So we said, you know what, why don't we start up a dating program? So then, a couple of the staff members got together, but we did a pilot. So it's the who do you like in the company pilot, okay? And then because we don't want to make sure that people date each other in the company, they set you up on a blind date of somebody that's kind of similar to them that they think you will also match up with. Well, we did a pilot, and I'm just going to showcase the pilot program because we asked them if we can record them for this who do you like in the company program. And we said, can we record? And they said, yeah, they gave permission. So everybody does have permission. Hold on, I'm already getting things. Okay. So I'm about to just show y'all something from the pilot program. And y'all let me know, do y'all think we should discontinue it?
You got my location on. Let me hang up so I can change my location. Hold on. That's my ex. My ex got my location. I need to turn it off.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God. He's calling back.
Excuse me?
Hello? Bro, I told you this is over with. We're not in a relationship anymore. This is over with.
Listen, bro, I don't know who.
I'm on a date with a girl now. I don't date guys no more. Let me tell her. Hold on. Come on. Hold on. Let me explain. Hold on. Let me explain. Hold on. Let me explain. I'm gonna be honest with you. I used to date guys, but I stopped dating guys about a week ago.
You loud. Like, you really loud. I'm gonna need you to, like,
You know what I'm saying? I want to start dating girls now. I'm the pitcher. I used to pitch. You get what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter which way you
So I wasn't taking it. I don't take it. I give it. Hey, bro, I'm on a date with this girl. I do not like men anymore. We've been broke up for a week. Listen, hold on. What are you doing?
I'm not interested.
I'm not acting out. I went to church and got saved. I'm good. I got baptized last week, and God conflicted me. God conflicted me. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? God conflicted me. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm not anymore. All right, let's eat.
Another time. No, we can do this another time.
Let's eat.
So good. No, I'm good.
So you cool?
Yeah, I'm cool. Thank you.
You ain't gonna stay?
Nah. Call him.
I was honest with you though.
He got your location too?
Okay, I turned it off.
No, call him. He's on the way. No, he's on
What's
the way.
wrong with that?
That's a lot wrong with that.
All right, so y'all, please let me know. Do y'all think we should continue the program? I felt like, okay, maybe it wasn't a good start. You know, maybe we selected the wrong people, but I think that we're really getting something here. Okay, so y'all, let me know if we should continue the program, because we want these people to find love. And he said he'd been conflicted. God conflicted him. Okay, so he's moving on. So put in the comments, do y'all think that we should continue on with the program? Next up, I want to say that here at the BusyBlu and Associates, we also, oh wait, one thing too. I think we're gonna do a schedule change. I tried this once before, it didn't work, but I'm gonna try it again. There's some people who live on the West Coast who are like, this is too early for me, and they want to come to work and they want to be dedicated staff members, but all of the videos are too early for them. So what I've decided is that I'm going to start doing Tuesdays and Thursdays will be afternoon programs. Evening programs, not afternoon. I cannot do it in the afternoon. And especially what I got going on in my life, I definitely can't do it in the afternoon. How do y'all feel like if we do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the morning, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening, maybe like 6 o'clock, 6:30, depending on the traffic? How do y'all feel about that? I'm going to say Tuesdays, Thursdays, 6 o'clock. That gives me a chance while I'm driving back. Y'all know I used to do those videos in the car. I stopped going into the office, but now I got to start going back again. I used to do those videos in the car, but y'all normally like my lives better than y'all like my pre-recorded videos. I mean, the members going to watch it anyway because I love y'all and y'all love me. So I'm going to be mulling around that. That's going to be changing soon. I'll say October, which is like what, tomorrow. So we'll talk about it. Now, again, let's get into our next thing here, BusyBlu and Associates. We don't make sure that we tell you who to vote for, but we want to make sure that you vote. And again, I said I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to showcase some stuff that I think you should be aware of in this election season. This is an important election. And I want you to have all the facts about all of the things. So I'm going to show this video. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to show it. And then we're going to get back to business. Amen. Super Chat's a great way to support the channel. I don't think this is copywritten, but you never know. Super Chat's a great way to support the channel. If you're watching this in post and you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because I snipped it out. Y'all ready?
Project 2025 wants to eliminate basic workers' rights that lifted America out of child labor and the sweatshop era. Right now, workers are eligible for overtime pay that is 1.5 times their regular rate when they work more than 40 hours a week. So I want to go back to page 592 for this one, because this is really interesting. Project 2025 suggests that employers and employees should be able to set a 2 or 4 week period over which to calculate overtime. That means if you work 45 hours this week, but 35 hours next week, no overtime for you. Okay, let's go to page 595 now. Project 2025 suggests that the government make it easier for teenagers to seek what they literally call inherently dangerous jobs. Let me read this to you. Some young adults show an interest in inherently dangerous jobs. Current rules forbid many young people, even if it is their family running the business, from working in such jobs. With parental consent and proper training, they say teenagers should be allowed to operate heavy machinery because that is what our republic was missing. Children operating heavy machinery. Project 2025 also takes a strong stance on discrimination in the workplace. It is in favor of it. On page 583, it reads that it calls for the rescinding of the executive order 11246. That was an executive order that was signed by President Lyndon B. Johnson. It prohibits federal contractors from discriminating against any employee or applicant for employment because of race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It has since been amended to also include sexual orientation and gender identity. On page 595, Project 2025 takes aim specifically at LGBTQ workers. It says the president should direct agencies to rescind regulations interpreting sex discrimination provisions as prohibiting discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation, gender identity, transgender status, sex characteristics, etc. Meaning workplace discrimination against gay, transgender, or gender nonconforming Americans would no longer be the law of the land. So in 36 pages in Chapter 18, we've got teenagers operating heavy machinery, workers' wages in a death spiral, roadblocks to workplace representation, legalized discrimination. Who is this for? Who does this benefit? What do you think?
Again, I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just making sure that you go ahead and vote. Okay, make sure that you do that. I'm gonna ask if Tay hasn't done it already. Put the vote thing and pin that so that people know where to register and how to get their stuff. Just Patches gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, and congrats to everybody who Just Patches. Now, Patches, what's on your face? What's on your face, Patches? But thank you to Just Patches. Put your B's in the comments for Just Patches. And then also, congratulations to everybody who became a member. We have cooking videos. I do little diary sessions where I talk to you about my intimate life. And I get really real with the members just to tell them what's going on with me, how I've been feeling about stuff. And they're a bunch of encouragement. And it's a family we've created behind the scenes. Okay? And you're invited, but you got to pay. You're invited, but you got to pay. Oh, yeah. That being said, everybody not getting the same gift. All the members not getting the same gift. So if you look at somebody who got a gift and it's like, well, I didn't get that, it's probably the tier that you want, okay? Each tier going to get something different because they spend a little extra. So each tier gets something different. So, you know, don't be going around being like, well, I didn't get what they got. They got a little something different because they do a little something different. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now let's move into some hot topics, gossip, and news. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the same thing everybody talking about. So let's just get it out of the way so we can say we talked about it. P. Diddy, y'all know that he got a lot that's going on. These for you, Batches. These for you, Patches. P. Diddy got a lot going on, and the people will not stop talking about him. And now we hear that there is another victim who is now speaking out. So I'm going to play this. This is from the Neighborhood Talk. The victim is now speaking out about what happened to her. I've seen quite a bit of videos on this. Remember, if you want to, you can go to my bestie Mims, Make It Make Sense. And he talks about a lot of this stuff. He breaks down a lot of this stuff. Tisa Tales also breaks down and talks about a lot of this stuff. Jesse Wu been really getting into, that's my sister. Jesse Wu been getting into it. And yeah. I think this one came out yesterday.
The internal pain after being sexually assaulted has been incredibly deep and hard to put into words. It goes beyond just physical harm caused by and during the assault. It's a pain that reaches into your very core of who you are and leaving emotional scars that may never fully heal. Some of the hardest parts of this pain are the shame and the guilt I have experienced that plays a negative part in my day-to-day ability to function properly. Being blamed, questioned, and threatened has often made me feel worthless, isolated, and sometimes responsible for what happened to me.
Yeah, I can go to the the neighborhood talk to get more information about what happened. It's just this man has affected people's lives and changed them forever. And it's so sad. It's heartbreaking. It's disheartening. It's disgusting. And he changes people's life, and they'll be affected for the rest of their lives. And I'm just gonna say thoughts and prayers to everybody who's gone through anything with this man and everybody else dealing with him. I can't. Oh, shout out to Christopher Taylor. Christopher, I wrote you today. Did you get my message? But shout out to Christopher Taylor, who just gave 5 new membership. Put your B's in the comments for Christopher Taylor. You keep it in Spaghetti Show Flow. But then also, congratulations to those who have just become a member of the channel. Okay. Like I said before, we do cooking with busy videos. I also give you an insight to my life diary sessions. And you just get to learn a little bit more about what's going on with me and what's happening. I let y'all see videos before I post them sometimes because I don't know how I feel about it. Y'all gonna get a special video before it goes out to the public today, but I'm gonna talk about that at the end. So yeah, congratulations to those who have gotten another membership, and thank you so much, Christopher. And let me know if you got my message. Don't come in here and give money and bounce. Did you get my message? Because he gave me something really sweet, and I was like, oh my god, this is actually kind of amazing. So these are for you. It says like Christmas in the chat, and congrats to the people who are now members. Okay, now let's move on to the next story. This one's a little interesting because I want to know what went on. I really want to know what went on. So it looks like Cory Hardrict is Hardrict is talking about what happened within that marriage. Who was in the right? Who was in the wrong? I'm just trying to figure out this. If y'all been in a busy bee for a long time, y'all remember when I lived in my old house and we went through Nene's timeline on Instagram, and then we went through in Google Daga, whatever that boy's name is, her man's timeline. And we tried to figure out when they started creeping and cheating with each other. Y'all remember that? Y'all gotta be an old busy bee to know. Remember that stuff. We went through Nene's whole time that day, see when she was chatting on that man thing to see when the relationship started, because none of us believe what was going on. Let me know in the comments if you are old enough, busy bee, to remember that we went down a rabbit hole on Nene's Instagram and that man's Instagram to see if his wife had a case on her because she was cheating. Those old school busy bees. But anyway, looks like they are talking. He's talking now. This is from the Hollywood Unlocked. That's it, Jason Lee's. It says the actor Cory Hardrict is getting vulnerable and opening up about his divorce from the actress Tia Tamera, and sharing how he's been experiencing sleepless nights and on this tearful journey of life after divorce. While speaking with co-host, where's Lemmy Plummer? Get this man a show so that we get to see Tia's life. Show us his life. You think he'll do Zeus? Y'all think he's opposed to doing Zeus? Give him a reality show on Zeus. But anyway, because I want to see what he's going through, because now we're seeing, you know, glimpse of what Tia's talking about on her show on the on WeTV. I want to know what his side is. What if he was at the same show being like, she hated coming to these shows, and then on her in her preview, she was like, he never came to these shows. He never came, and now it's crazy that he's here. And I was like, that's a little crazy. But then also, I want to hear his side. What if he was like, she never even liked these things? She never even like coming to these things. So I want to see what's going on, but let me just play a couple of clips of what he's talking about in this new confessional.
I don't know, you said you couldn't sleep for 1.5 years or something, and that you cried for a lot of that time. How difficult was that period in life for you? Because we know as men and as Black men, we're starting to get into a space where we talk about not only mental health, but emotional health.
Right.
And
just knowing, you know, if I can just put one foot in front of the other, you know, and take it a day at a time, because I'm taking a day at a time still to this day.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I just take it a day at a time. You know, Black men have feelings. You know, Black men hurt. Black men are in like pain, and sometimes we don't have outlets to, you know, like talking to you now. No one really asked me these questions. Never really. So it's like sometimes we feel like we're dealing with it alone, not unless you have like a therapist or, you know, a close confidant or like friend. But it's
the side of it and trying to make sure that you both are still in the same lane of raising your children to the best of your ability. How has it been adapting to that and continuing to do such a good job as y'all are?
Everything is about the kids, you know, their well-being, their future, and just co-parenting, you know what I'm saying? And keeping it still a family and keeping it love-based, you know, still keeping God first at the center of everything.
I promise you I can't say anything, but how do y'all feel about this? I think it's sad that they did divorce, and I want to know more about what their relationship was like. Y'all think it would have been ghetto? I mean, Tia's on WeTV. Y'all think it would have been, God, these glasses. Y'all think it would have been ghetto if they would have done Marriage Boot Camp? Celebrity Marriage Boot Camp. Is that show coming back on? Does that show still come on? Y'all think it would have been ghetto for them? Because, you know, Tia and Tamira, they are of somewhat of a caliber, you know, high caliber, high class, A-star celebrities. I think it would have been beneath them if they would have done Celebrity Boot Camp. Has that show ever saved anybody's marriage? Put it in the comments, because I actually have no idea. But I do love the show. But y'all think it would have been beneath them if they would have done Celebrity? There's something on my glasses and I can't get off. Celebrity Boot Camp. Yes, that would have been tacky. Okay. I mean, I guess. Okay. Well, it looks like they're both going through it. Stress. It's a hard breakup, especially when you've been married. You've been with somebody for a long time. So I get it. And you know, praises to her. I'm gonna show this clip first because I think it's funny. But it looks like Chloe Bailey, who, first of all, these are the two people that I want to give shots at to. Actually, I guess it's three. Chloe Bailey, because I'm an R&B girly. And I do love the girls nowadays who know how to sing, who put their stuff together, da-da-da. Chloe Bailey gives music. I'm going to say this and I'm not going to take it back. I'm not as invested in this new album as I was the first one. This new one, cute. Very cute. But I'm not as invested in this one as I was the last one. The last one had me hooked. I was in a chokehold. And then this one, I mean, it's cute. It seems surprising. And I just didn't. I don't know. I don't know. But love her. She needs to go on like another tour. and we're gonna talk about why she's not touring, I guess, in a second. Normani. I don't understand why Normani is not touring. That album, I don't care what you have to say about the rollout or anything else. That album is R&B. To be honest, it gives like a Aaliyah vibe. Not singing capability aside. The album is good. Auto-tune down. But the album is good. JTL, I said, you're bugging. It clears the first one. You think so? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a spin today. I'm gonna give it another spin today because I don't know. I think the first album is more timeless than this one that she just had. And this one she just had, it's like every other song had a person on it. And it was just like, why all these people? And I love an R&B song where y'all just singing. It just, when you get too many cooks in the kitchen, it bothers me. That's a personal thing for me. And I feel like every other song had another person on it. And it's just like, my God. So I like the first one better than the second one. Normani's album, to me, no skips. And I feel like it just flows together. I love the album. She needs to go out into the road. She needs to be performing. And then the last one is Coco Jones. Like, just icon. She's a legend. She is the moment. She said, somebody back me up with a chant. There's nothing to back up, girl. We like the first album more, or they never listened to it. I feel like these are underrated artists. I feel like Chloe Bailey, Coco Jones, and Normani, they're not getting their things, and they deserve them. If I could, I would run up to Normani's house and just toss flowers in her face, and I would run because she deserves those flowers. She deserves them. I think Coco Jones has more, the better team out of all of them because she really getting it out there. That being said, I'm just going to show this clip, and then we're going to get into what I wanted to make sure that I talked about with regards to her. Actually, let me start with that first. So Chloe Bailey went live, and she was talking about why she's not out here performing and doing things. And I wanted to know the same thing as well. You got a whole thing out. Are you going to go on a tour? Are you going to start going on shows? What's the problem? And this is what she had to say about the whole situation.
Beyonce holding her budget back for some reason.
Internal. Someone said, why haven't you been performing? Trust me, I would be performing if I could. The thing is that money goes into performances. So it's not free to do performances, and you have to get budgets approved and things like that. So if I could, I'd be performing everywhere. If you read in between the lines, you would realize I share actually a lot of stuff with you guys. And my work ethic is top notch. I like to juggle things. When I shot Fight Night, I did Coachella. So when it comes down to it, I will do any and everything. So just know it's never my work ethic or if I don't want to do something, because y'all know I love working. Come to Africa. I would love.
So I don't know. It seems as if they're not letting the girls perform anymore. They're not paying for the girls to perform anymore. You need visibility. You need to be out there. The people need to be able to see you. I love a live performance. Kia Kai from DC says, so she doesn't have the money. It seems as if the people don't to give to her to do the performances. Because I feel like Chloe would be everywhere if she could, but somebody got to pay for it. And why does it always have to come out of my pocket? I don't know. I guess that's what she's saying. I don't know how y'all feel about that. And I don't like how they phrase it like Beyonce's keeping her back. But if she's under Beyonce's label, why is she not doing? Because Megan Thee Stallion does a lot of performances. I'm trying to figure out why they're not pushing her and her content and her doing live performance. Why is she not on Jimmy Kimmel again? Why is she not doing Jennifer Hudson? Like, why is she not doing these shows? Charity Shepherd, like, why is she not doing these shows? But maybe there's something that's going on that we don't know about. I don't know. Why is she not doing those shows? Okay. And then I just wanted to show this because I thought it was hilarious. Because she thought she ate and she didn't eat. You know how sometimes you get caught up in something and you're like, oh, my bad. Look.
Because it ain't me. Let me hear you. Horse is deep in thought. Who's the horse, baby? Because it ain't me. Let me hear you neigh. How about that? Oh, someone said the horse is behind me. You know what? I apologize. You see the zone I'm in? I am in a...
She ready to fight at all times. Who you calling the horse, baby? Because I'm not the horse. The horse is not nowhere near me, girl. Oh, they talking about the horse. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Sorry about that. I thought you were talking to me, but you're not talking to me. You're actually talking about an actual horse. Okay, and then this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about. And then we're going to get out of here because I definitely am late for work. Analytics, perhaps, they feel her tour wouldn't be profitable. Maybe that's what it is. JG says, sir, Davis whiskey and what's the name of the thing? Sorcery or sacred ate up that budget. She was ready to fight at all times. It looks like, and I thought she said she was done. And those thighs are what did Nene Leakes say? Those thighs are huge. When when Cynthia Bailey came out on that Florida runway. Well, it looks like Tyra Banks has something to say to you all.
It feels crazy being back on the Victoria's Secret runway. I mean, like cray as in cray good. I never thought that I would be back on this runway too.
I didn't either. It looks like she's gonna be in the okay, let me leave it.
To be honest, I remember, what was it, like 19 years ago? And I was like, this is it. And I remember like all the press, doom, Tyra's, doom, last, doom.
Do you ever remember her last show? I remember it like it was yesterday because I was like, oh my God, this is the last one. She out here trying to do Victoria's Secret modeling shows. Can you talk about the allegations of employment cruelty that you have against all of those people who was on America's Next Top Model? You making the girls go, no.
Walk. Like it was so over the top. And I was like, I'm out. My last walk was this red outfit and I had these like medals all around my waist. I had like hair that was super long, crazy long lashes, and this scepter that said B in my hand. And I got to the end of the runway.
And she was going like that. I remember. I don't know if y'all remember, but yeah, we'll see. So for members only, it's gonna go live after this. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about Tyra Banks coming back to the show. Like Nene said, those guys are huge. But I'm gonna be coming back so I could talk about I'm gonna do a members only live first, and then it'll be live for the public later. But y'all, I want to come back and talk about the Bridgerton ball. Y'all remember we did the Willy Wonka scam and how the Willy Wonka scam came and took those people money and didn't give them nothing? Well, look like somebody did a Bridgerton ball. Somebody did a Bridgerton ball scam. And girl, this looks nothing like Bridgerton. I ain't never seen the show before, but from what I do know of it, this is not giving Bridgerton. It looked like somebody in Detroit, I think it was, did a scam on the girls. And I'm going to be talking all about it. So that's going to be saved for members only. It's going to be live later. Y'all, I don't know. Look at the girl on the ground texting. The people got their gowns. The people got their gowns. Oh God, I can't help it. Okay, let me get out of here. So first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who came into this morning meeting with the lateness that I gave. So we're gonna be talking about that members only. So y'all be prepared. I want to say thank you so much. Put your B's in the comments for yourself. Put your B's in the comments for Just Patches, and put your B's in the comments for Christopher Taylor. Thank you so much for everything that you both are doing for our channel. You're keeping these raggedy ass show afloat. and I really appreciate it. Congrats to everybody who got a membership. Things are going to be changing, but they're going to be moving, and I cannot wait. I love each and every single one of you all. These are the beats for y'all, girl. This is about to be a mess. That being said, if you all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this should definitely be streaming right now. I'll tell the members when we're going to do the members only live, or maybe I'll do a pre-recorded video that goes live. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That being said, I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. On to next time.
Watch this Karen that came in and yelled at us for her own stupidness.
So I actually pulled in somebody else's driveway, opened up the food. Well, if you screw up on it, she asked me if I wanted cheese. I said, I made your sandwich. What? I made it. But she already ate it. You asked me, you remember you asked if I wanted pepper jack cheese. And then you were busy making somebody else's sandwich. And then I said, is my sandwich even done yet? And then she reached over and get some ham.
Ma'am, there is cheese on it. There is cheese under the ham.
There's no cheese under that ham.
There's cheese under the ham. There's cheese under the ham. Exactly. There's cheese right there.
It was good, wasn't it? It just still tasted funny, but if there's cheese, then that's all I'm complaining about. So, it just didn't taste like it. You know, like I said, it was the fact that you were distracted. You were making two sandwiches at the same time, and then I get this to be all the time. I just get this sandwich all the time. So I know it's something that. So, but I happen to be almost all the way home, and I just started taking 2 bites of it. I'm starving, but okay.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear, whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mix.